YouTube channel. It's your girl Tanya _Ziwembana. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, do the most. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining the family. Hopefully you'd enjoy what I am doing. Okay? So today I decided to do a story time on how I ruined my 21st birthday surprise. Yes, I ruined it. Me, this one. Yo, guys, there's a lot that happened that day. So, like, I'm gonna take you back a little bit, cause this, I don't remember the exact month, but I don't know. Like, I'd say maybe around May. Yes, May. That's when I had my suspicions on my family. Like, they were asking me questions, like a lot of questions. Okay, so let's get down to the story. Let's get down to the story of what happened, like the things that happened. So around May-ish, June-ish, kanje. No, it wasn't June, eh? Probably it's around April, May, there. I'm not sure. So we are chilling with the family. Like, we just did a surprise baby shower for my aunt. So now we are chilling on Sunday. Yes, it was a Sunday, because I remember I was doing the dishes that day, like I was doing that one. So we are chilling now. I'm charging my phone, and my mom is like, can you give me your friend's number? So my friend, I'm not gonna call up by name because I haven't done the get to know my friends video. So my friend now is gonna be Miss London. So the people who know who I'm talking about know. If you know, you know. Yes, so Miss London, my mom's like, can you give me Miss London's number? I'm like, why do you want my girl's number, man? Girl, what's wrong? Why would you want my girl's number? So my mom's like, no, what way, this. Like, I'm not giving you my girl's number, sis. I'm not giving you Miss London's number. So yeah, I'm not, like, literally, like, I don't know why, but it just happened. When she was asking me for the number, I just, like, tears. I wasn't sure. I didn't know what she wanted. Yeah, but also I don't know. Me, I'm a cry baby. So my eyes were filled with tears, and then she left me. My mom said, okay, fine, you're not gonna give me. Okay, that's cool. Okay, fine. Like, the following week, my gran is like, can you give me Sweet's number? That's my other friend. I'm like, give you Sweet's number? For what reason being? My gran is like, I want to talk to her mom. So my gran and Sweet's mom were friends, ne? So with her, it was kinda easy for me to give her Sweet's number, because I know she's friends with Sweet's mom. So maybe she needed something from her, so I gave her Sweet's number. And I'm like, girl, why do you want Sweet's number? Why can't you just ask me to ask Sweets to give her mom's number? My grand is like, no, give me Sweet's number, it's fine. I'll ask her to give me her mom's number. I give her my mom's number. Okay, weeks go by. My aunt, boom. My aunt is like, girlie, can you please help me check? There's this place I wanna check. My friend is having a birthday party, so we wanna go here and here. Can you check the thing is? You see, they're making me work, but me, I don't know. But I go for her, because, like, she always asks me for things like that, like to help her check for things, like if she wants a venue or whatnot. She would ask me to check for her. So I did check for her, and then I gave her the prices, and she's like, okay, cool, thank you. Fine. Fast forward, I think it was around June, man, Jenny. Like, my family, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, there's something that's happening. Like, I'm a kind of person who just wants to know everything that is happening around her. Like, I need to know. I have to know what's happening. Like, you can't have a secret. You can't hide things from me, because I'm gonna push until I know what's happening. So, like, I'm like, like, I'm just scouting them. Okay, my aunt comes again. She's like, hey, girl, what's your favorite color? Even this girl. I'm like, why are you asking for my favorite color? Since when are we asking each other favorite colors? Okay. She's like, no, Usisi wants to know your favorite color. I'm like, why would my mom want to know my favorite color? Uma knows I like black, so I'm like, black, and she's like, it's not blue. I'm like, yeah, blue is somewhat a color that I happen to like. So she's like, ah, okay, cool. I turn to my grandmother. She's sitting and watching TV. They okay, acting like she knows nothing. Eh, my grandfoot. So my grand is sitting there, and then I ask her, I'm like, why would my aunt ask for my favorite color? My grand is like, Aibo, how? Aren't we supposed to know? Give her a color when, and then don't worry about it. I'm like, it's fine. Weeks go by. Now it's July. So me, I work on Saturday. So I was working on that Saturday. Yo, guys, my hair was not doing it. But anyways, so now I'm working. It's a Saturday. I go to work in the morning. So Miss London calls. No, she didn't call. Miss London tells last born. So there's like, I think there's 5 of us. So we're like close friends. I think it's 5. Yes. So Miss London tells last born, like she's the last born because she's the youngest in the group. Yabo. I wouldn't call it a group. It's not a group. Like, we're friends. So she's the youngest in the circle. She's still in school and whatnot. So she asks the last born of the circle, Guti, she must tell me what I should come to her house after work. Me, I have to go cook. Like, knowing my grandmother, my grand wouldn't allow me to go to a friend's house before, if I'm cooking. Like, you'd have to do your chore before going out. So okay, cool. She's like, Miss London said come to her house before going home. I'm like, hi, bo, me, I have to go home and cook compared to I can't go to Miss London's house. A call comes in. Babian is calling me. Hi, but dude, why are you calling me? He's like, hi, Wena, we have to go to Miss London's house. Something happened. Something serious happened. We need to go there before you go home. Gosh, Lenbo. I'm like, what? I can't. To me, I have to go home. The dude is like, no, you have to come. You have to tell your grandgood you have to go to Miss London's house before going home. I'm like, my grand is not gonna allow that. Like, my grand dude. Like, my grand is not gonna allow that. Okay, cool. Now I'm chatting with Mr. Laubut. But is like, what you doing later? Me, I'm like, I'm gonna go home and sleep. No, I'm gonna go home, cook, and then sleep, and then so that I can, like, I need to rest. I had to put, no, sissy, before going home, go to Miss London's house. Oh no, he says okay, cool, yo. He says, ngizokuhlupha later, I'm gonna trouble you later. I'm like, with what? He's like, no, don't worry, I'm gonna tell you later once it's confirmed. Now me, I'm like, 1 + 1 is 2 and 3 + 3 is 6. Why are these people so persistent about me going to Miss London's house? Like, get confused, guys. Like, okay, one thing about me, like, it could be the best thing that is happening, but then I would always, like, it's not even at the back of my mind, like, it's here on my face. Like, I always think of the worst case scenario, like in jail. Like, I would never, like, I don't give myself grace, shame, and that's bad. I know it's bad, but like, Mina, like, you could be like, how we have to go to Gateway, wara. Like, Gateway is safe, my favorite. It's safe. Gateway was safe. Okay, guys, don't worry about the noises. It's like I'm making the video late. I think it's 21:09. I waited for my family to sleep because baningi kaya and people are noise. I couldn't make the video, so there's wind and yeah, hey, there's a lot that's happening lah. Okay, cool. Where was I? Oh yeah, Gateway is safe, but me, I'd always think of this worst thing that could happen at Gateway. So now I'm thinking, oh ma, is Miss London's grand sick? Is Miss London sick? Because she told me she has something that was happening, like she was sick. She had something. So I'm like, is she going to hospital? Like, I'm just wondering, like I'm pondering, like my thoughts are not giving me a full stop, like they going, my brain is working overtime. Yo, guys, even thinking about it. Okay, cool. You know what? So Booty takes me. Booty's like, sis, you have to do me a favor. Do me a favor. Booty is like, do me a favor. Before going home, make sure you go to Miss London's house. So Booty knows Guti when boy, if you're watching this, don't think you are. Booty knows Guti when he says something, sometimes I'll do it without giving him troubles. He knows. So Booty is like, sis, please do me a favor. Like, please do me a favor. Go to Miss London's house before going home. Before you go home and rest. Because Uputi went somewhere. Yeah. So, yes, he went somewhere. I'm like, what the heck is going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What the happened? Oh, like the people at work, like we were outside at the time, like on the grounds, on the fields with the kids. People at work, I'm like, dude, I'm so worried. Like the whole time, like my heart is kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Yabo? Ngine stress, my ngondo is about to explode. No, last one is texting me. She's like, dude, where are you? We need to go. Babiena is on some bra. I call Miss London. Miss London is like, please come to my house. Like now, you're not an overthinker, but now you would think that something bad happened. Like she's like, please come to my house before going home. Like I'm like, my tears are right here, right here. Like, what's happening, Gati? What's going on? Okay, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just not don't this. I call my grand. I'm like, hey, brah, I need to go to Miss London's house before coming home. My grand is like, hamba sis, hamba ntombo. Like, you know when you know that something is happening, like people know you're just the only one who doesn't know what's happening. Like that was me today. I'm like, my grand is not so willing when I ask to do something before coming home. Like today she's like, girl, hamba ntombazane, hamba, you can come back when you're done. What do you know that I don't know? Yintoni yaziyo wena mna ndingayaziyo nje. Like, okay, like, can you start the pots for me? She's like, why not? I take the car from the fields to an office because we needed to go to the office. Like now, my ngondo is no longer at work because it's home time. So we go to the office. My friend drives to the office. Okay, we get to the office. The taxi is already there and Ulasbon is already in the taxi and she's calling me. She's like, dude, where are you? I'm in the taxi. That's by the hall. So I tell my friend, drop me by the hall. Then I get off, I jump into the taxi. Now the taxi is not filling up, guys. I'm about to and then so that we can vamos. And then I can go cry, whatever is happening. I can do the things that is being done. People, you don't know how stressed I was that day. Like, you do not know, and you do not want to know. Aye, okay, cool. The taxi finally drives off. So I'm calling Miss London. I'm like, dude, we're on the way. What's going on? And like, I keep pushing her to tell me what's going on. Like, a hint. Give me a hint of what's happening. Huh? Okay, we get there. Get to the house. Okay. We knock, and then she opens. Aye, girl. It's all glammed up. Makeup on flick, hair done. And the Babian is here. Yeah, fixing his shoes. And then Slender comes in. Yeah, shining bright like a diamond with her yellow. Hibo. Can people, what's happening here? I stand by the door and like, I'm I am not entering here until you tell me what is happening. What must to happen? What is going? Miss London is like, dude, at least sit down. I'm like, I'm not. And Babian is like, nah, yes. Can you just sit down? I'm like, I'm not sitting down. Literally, I cried. Me and crying, guys, like, everything that happens in my life, there's a bit of tears. Like, a tear has to drop in order for me. Ebo? So I cried. Now Miss London is standing on some. I told my grandma, Nana is not gonna do this. Like, what am I supposed to be doing, and what am I supposed to be does? So Babian is like, Nana, can you just sit down and do what we're telling you to do? I'm like, I am not doing that. No. Tell me now, or I am going home. Hi. So Babian is like, Miss London, I don't have a choice. You have to tell her or she's gonna leave. And me, I was lifting already. I was by the door. I was about to leave. I was gonna take my tired self and vamos. Cause me, I need to go home and cook and then bath and then sleep. Miss London is like, Nana, you're ruining this. Like, you're ruining the whole thing. I'm like, what the hell am I ruining? What? Tell me, so that I can tell the people who do not know what am I ruining. Because I am not gonna do what you're telling me to do if you don't tell me what's happening. She's like, okay, your mom has been planning a 21st birthday surprise. I'm like, what? You don't say, Pilai. I did better than what I'm doing right now. So this is acting. There I wasn't acting. So I'm like, oh guys, my mom is so sweet, people. So now, oh no, you know what I saw before she told me? She had my dress in her hand. She was going to iron my dress. I'm like, how did my dress get here? Where are we going? What is happening? Okay, so she tells me the story about what's happening. I'm like, yo. And she tells me, yeah, a lot of people were supposed to come. And the venue even changed. You weren't supposed to go there. You were supposed to go there. Like, see my lips? But what was hanging was touching the ground. Like, my family, they can literally kill you. Ungaz, baba planele ukubulala. Hi, okay. So the birthday. Now my Miss London is on some. Hey, dude, you better be a good actor. You better be able to act, because your mom is not gonna take it that I told you. Like her colleague. I saw we iron the clothes. Now that things are taking long. Now me, I wanna see it. So we come to the house, guys. The setup was like the whole thing was just amazing. Like, I even saw my cousin, my long lost cousin. Like, there was lots of people, and there was so much love and joy and whatnot that was happening there. And my mom, like, I wasn't even expecting it. Like, knowing the things that happen about, like, how my mom is, and you know, the things. Yeah, knowing that. So I was like, nah, would never happen, but then she did it. So my mom is a superhero. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you for your support. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy what I'm doing and you're gonna keep on loving me just like I love you, even though I don't get to see you. But here, girl and boy, ladies and gentlemen, you are here.